well-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils. The Blue Devils will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Arizona State's offense comes on the field first today. Here comes a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Tries to get it to the running back. Touchdown, ASU. Strong game by this quarterback. Lining up to try the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Blue Devils offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Grabbed by the receiver.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Finds his target. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
A quick throw out left, complete. Now here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Lowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Running back with the football. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
A play action looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Blue Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Heads out of bounds at the 35 after a nice return. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. On the ground, it's Brown. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Arizona State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. 2nd down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's bringing it back. Past the 50.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Breaks free. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, ASU.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. A quick juke. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, trades some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. The Blue Devils will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Reed. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So after the incompletion, it's second down. He hands it off from the gun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play down.
No shot to bring him down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth. The
Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. And the Blue Devils will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner being brought down. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On first down, it's play action. A deep shot right down the middle. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. Muscles past the defender. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position, down to the 24.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Scanning the field, it's Reed. He's looking deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Second down after the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Arizona State. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They bring him down after a short gain there. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Blue Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Looking to throw yet again. The sure hands. It's Davis. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they can kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Gets made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Reed. And quick completion to the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The short completion of the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Sun Devils will... away to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Moore. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. A lot of work to do in the 2nd half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? They get the 2nd half started with the running play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. 1st down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. To dart to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Receiver in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Sun Devils will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. It's Brown. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Blue Devils will have to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And now the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll hand it off, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Powers through. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He lets it go on the move. He's got it with room to run. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Back to pass. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Quarterback's got it on the option. Touchdown, ASU. They continue to roll up the score.
But, Chris, you don't see this very often. Pitching it to a receiver on the option, and the defense had no idea that he was in play. Takes it to the house for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And I talk to defense coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And the Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. Has the first down and more. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Back to pass. It's Reed. With the catch, it's Butler. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This guy is throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And one play has flipped field position. A first down to the opponent's 44. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Going with the old counter run here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab. It's Butler. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. target. It's no good. But there is a marker on the field. He just might get another shot at this. That's a costly penalty for the special teams. Offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. That can be really deflating. The defense gets the third down stop, but then a roughing the punter call extends the drive. Toss play to the outside. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Grab down the middle. It's Butler. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And the route is on.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's an out route. The catch made. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point,
makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Blue Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. With the catch, it's Brown. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Here's the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Blue Devils offense is on the move now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Important second down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. Quick juke to get free. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
A completion makes it second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Great cut there. And the defense wraps him up. The Sun Devils looking to run some tempo here. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. It's reeled in. It's Butler. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He shreds the tackle. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. And I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Keeps it on the design run. Look out, room to run here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. And the Sun Devils trying to cash in here in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. And the offense will spend a timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's an option look. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Arizona State.
What's the play call going to be? 4th and short from the 10-yard line. They pass in the field goal and roll the dice. To throw, it's Reed. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of